What are you doing?
I don't know why, but I'm making a fist.
Are you getting ready to punch me?
I'm really excited.
You getting ready to punch me?
No, it's excitement fist.
Hey everybody, it's Will.
It's Amanda.
And we're gonna start a whole new game. No, we're continuing.
Oh, yeah.
We're continuing. Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Much better. Oh, good. Because I do get very loud.
Chapter 4, The Golden Court.
Anytime I get too loud, seriously, just say it.
Just be like, Amanda. It doesn't make sense, Sob. How has it come to this?
So tragic.
The darned witch. Why did it have to happen to the professor? Of all people.
Of all people.
You gotta believe me, Nick. I may be a spirit medium, but I'm no witch.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is Maya on trial?
I forgot that. They said Maya was there.
Don't worry. I know it wasn't you, even though I didn't see you not do it. You're here just in time. We just started, Rydia. Say, have you seen Luke today? He's been bawling his poor little eyes out. Just eating ice cream. He was crying all night. I didn't know what to say to him.
Oh, you're right. He was crying all night. Oh my god.
No kidding. He's the one suffering the most from all this. Poor kid. He probably needs some time alone with his grief. We should leave him be. After all, Professor Layton is dead. Maybe, probably. We don't know. We don't know. He seems to have been changed
I'm not sure.
into a statue.
He's gold now. That's all we know.
He shouldn't have to see this trial. It'd be too hard for him.
Man.
No, he's gonna want to bring justice.
Oh.
More than anyone. Justice to this little mouse down here. Spella. What? Oh, it's a Spella. Oh, you're here. Did you have a trial too?
Say, what?
Nobody cares about you anymore. What are you doing here, Spella? Have you been cleared of the accusations? Why aren't you in jail?
Oh, you added that last part. I was like,
Yeah.
Phoenix. Phoenix.
No, not yet.
You busted.
If only it was that easy. It's just that I'm not technically under arrest, so I got special permission to come. You're not technically under arrest? Are they allowed to keep you in a jail cell if you're not under arrest? I guess. I'm free to go wherever I like within this building.
Well,
Ah, I see. That sounds pretty under arrest, though.
yeah, that's like house arrest.
Kind of, not even that. I heard about Mr. Layton. It's awful. He was such a good man. May he rest in peace.
Stop saying that! Stop saying he's dead!
I'm sorry, Espella. Huh? What are you apologizing for? We were supposed to find clues connected to Bazilla, but we couldn't find anything, and now the professor's been made as unhelpful as he could possibly be. It's not your fault, and I don't believe a word of what they say about Maya. She isn't a witch. I know. I create all the witches. And I didn't make her.
Oh, God. Wow.
Thank you, Espella. She's got little tears in her eyes.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, do you mind if I assist you in court today? Oh yeah, he is resting in pieces.
Everyone's making all jokes.
That's the joke. That's the joke.
Bad.
I know. I may not be of much use. In fact, I'm probably going to hinder your progress every step of the way. But I'll do what I can. I just really want to feel useful. Excuse me.
That mouse distracted me. Yes! Butlertron.
You're Grey Earl Butler of the late Master Belduke. I have come to inquire after Miss Maya.
Is that how you did his voice before?
Yes.
Oh my God, I did.
It is most regrettable what happened yesterday. Oh, thank you for coming all the way here.
On your rocket boots.
Huh? You look really pale, Jean. Are you alright?
Microphone's still clipping a bit? Really? Huh.
That might be microphone settings that we can't do much about.
Huh.
Let's try going even lower.
Yeah, less of us.
Oh, please don't worry about me. It's merely that since the incident, sleep has eluded me. That's not gonna do anything.
It's fine.
Oh. I spent the night searching through Master's notes on alchemy. I hope there may be some mention of a method by which something turned to gold may be reverted back to its original form. He's still gonna be missing an arm.
Yeah.
Even if you organic him up. You looking for a way to rescue the professor? Human fate is often cruel, but that's also why we must never lose hope. Jean. Defender, accused. I don't know who's talking. The trial is about to start. Proceed to the chamber. Yes, we're coming. Nick, Cheer up, Maya. I'm not just going to let them sentence you. I just wish all this would stop already, whether someone's a witch or not. No one deserves to be burned.
Sickly burned.
I know, I can't stand for it either.
He's so happy.
Loading. If you'll kindly excuse me now, I must return to my duties.
Loading, I love it. It's good.
Ah, no problem. We appreciate you coming to see us. Here, at the courtroom.
Welcome, everyday snowman. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, glad you made it.
We're talking about
Something's bothering me.
dead gold people.
It's my back. Didn't sleep well last night. Jean seems somewhat odd today.
Does he?
Let's go, Mr. Wright. The trial's about to begin. And I'm not up on the block for once.
She's excited to be on the other side. That's why she wants to go. Oh my god, Maya, you poor thing.
Hi, Maya.
Oh, the saddest.
Clack.
The trial
I forgot
of
he spoke.
Maya Fey shall now begin, as scheduled.
Scheduled.
Knights of the court, are you ready to cross your sword?
Oh, are we against what's his face? Yes!
Inquisitor Zacharias Barnum always has his sword ready for the work of justice.
Yep.
Defense ready, Your Honor. At this stage, I've just got to give it all I've got.
Just got it. Show 'em my moves.
It would appear the defender has thrown down the gauntlet, Sir Barnum. Now, before we begin, may I have a word with you, defender?
Yes, Your Honor.
Which word would you like?
Last time we met,
That was 4
you
words.
stood in this court
You're still going.
as an apprentice baker.
Yes.
In all honesty, when I saw you for the first time, I thought to myself, a baker should stick to bread baking.
Is that so? What a fine first impression I made.
However, today you are not merely some befuddled maker of sweet buns.
Whoa.
I'm obliged to fully recognize you
Those as sweet as those buns
as a
are.
knight of law and justice, on par with Inquisitor Zacharias Barnum.
His name is so long.
I
Now
appreciate
may
you
your
didn't do
duel
that.
begin. Fight bravely and expose the truth behind this heinous crime.
All right, we're all counting on you, Inquisitor Barnum.
I knew she was a witch as soon as I laid my eyes on her.
I like not having to
She's
do
got
this.
witch written all over her. Why not put the baker on trial? Bake the baker, I say!
Barnum! Barnum! I like Barnum.
They treat him like
but,
some sort of celebrity.
He's a,
Can I be
Maybe
some sort of
adored by
celebrity?
the crowds, but when he pointed his sword my way, you managed to shield me from his accusations.
yeah.
Maya clearly isn't a witch, so surely your victory is certain.
I mean, I was crazy a witch.
Crazy
I was
witch.
really obviously a witch.
Espella Cantabella,
Oh,
I have given
was
you
talking
leave
to
to
me.
come to this
Oh.
trial today. However, that does not mean that the charges against you have been dropped.
Duh.
Rather than worry about others, you should consider your own situation.
What a downer.
Thank you for granting me your permission, Inquisitor.
Cannot unhear Monty Python voices everywhere.
Oh yeah, I didn't read that. We're back to reading. Back to reading. As you wish, my lord. As usual, let us commence this trial by first recounting the events. If it pleases you, sir, person whose name I'm never going to bother remembering. As you wish, Inquisitor. I still can't get used to this terminology.
So confusing.
This heinous crime occurred in the residence of the late Newton Belduke, the alchemist. Here is the sketched plan of his residence.
I read that as the wretched plan for some
As
reason.
the wretched
Here's the
plan.
wretched plan of his residence. Grr.
This room, of a somewhat questionable nature, is the alchemist's study, in which the incident took place. Here is where he tried to revive his mother, failed, and trapped his brother inside a suit of armor.
Wrong guy.
Oh,
Wrong
sorry.
out twist.
The only ones present at the moment of the crime were the accused and the victim. No one else.
No one. Your face. What?
The witnesses who arrived at the scene seconds later have indicated where they found the accused and the victim. Very well, the sketch is accepted as evidence. Floor plan. The accused took Sir Layton's life with the most cruel of magic. A living man 1 second, a golden statue the next. Such wickedness.
So wicked.
I'll punish whoever did it. Magic that turns things into gold? Sure, why not?
Yay.
The economy's gonna go crazy, inflation's gonna be rampant. Several townspeople rushed to the room and paid witness to the horror of this magic. The accused has been captured and charged. Goodness, that is terrifying. Charged? How much electricity did she have to withstand? Oh, sorry, yes. Rumors have reached me that the victim was a most scintillating man. I'm not quite certain whether it was prior to or after. But incidentally, was this Sir Layton not the same hat maker who attended our previous trial?
What does scintillating mean?
Scintillating? Like, interesting.
Ah.
No, he wasn't a hat man. Bizarre as it is, Sir Layton's profession and origin remain unknown. He was a stranger in this city. That is all we know.
We could tell you about him. We knew him.
He's an archaeologist.
No? You don't want
And
to know?
you, sir, his acquaintance. You are an unusual presence in our city yourself. Today's case certainly is peculiar. And that's not the last of the peculiarities, my lord. The alchemist study has been the scene of another strange incident in the past.
A death.
Oh yes, I remember it as if it were yesterday. The mysterious death of Newton Belduke himself. I was a younger man. I had just gone out on a picnic with my sweetie and... Oh, sorry. Indeed, my lord. Regrettably, the only case of witchcraft still to remain unsolved in our fair city. The witch may have escaped her punishment back then. But perhaps today is the day on which both these mysterious crimes shall be solved.
That'd be nice, right? To solve the crimes.
What?
Yeah.
Well, what do you want?
What do you want?
Patience. You will know soon enough, Sir Suddenly Pale Blue Knight.
Is he blaming Maya for both things? You can't
I
blame
guess
Maya.
she wasn't even there, was she? How interesting. It seems that the Inquisition has something up their sleeve other than their arms.
I like the.
Now,
I like
Inquisitor
your
Barton,
judge.
you may begin.
Oh, that's good. Must pray to the sword.
Thank you, my lord. The Inquisition summons the witnesses to this malicious crime of witchcraft. If only I'd made it to the room sooner.
Then I too would be gold.
Maybe I could have prevented all this from happening. I won't let Maya take the rap for this. I'll find every single crack in their testimony and prove it wasn't her.
Here we go, I'm ready.
Welcome to the Witch's Court, honorable witnesses. All right, time to make up a bunch of new voices on the fly.
Ready.
Now let us hear your names and occupations. I am known far and wide as Amir Punchinbog. I, the first, soon to be the new head of Punchinbog's retail organization, Pro.
Is that his punching bag?
Punchinbog.
Punching bag? Hang on.
Well, wait a minute. Witness? What's that, Blue Squire?
I love his hair.
You're that guy from the previous trial, whose name I can't remember, even though you literally just said it moments ago. Just what the heck's happened to you? You look like you've been on one of those ultimate makeover shows. A what? Whatever do you mean? My name's Amir Punchinbog the First, soon to be the head of Punchinbog's retail organization, Pro, which I said earlier. You might recall. What's the meaning of this, Inquisitor? I do not care to delve into this witness's personal affairs. Looks like he remembers them all too well. Witnesses, pray continue. Is that little poison? Oh, dearie me. Who usually asks the questions. I am, you see, but a humble teacher. Call me Miss Brimstone.
The designs in this game are my favorite ever.
The children of Labyrinthia Primary School have the privilege of learning the truth about this world from me.
Oh my god.
An elementary school teacher, huh? Good to know at least one witness seems sensible.
This guy,
The winds carry my song, it's Birdly stringing along, parrot and bard ensemble, avant-garde.
It's Birdly! And it's Rockin' Parrot.
Yeah, it's Birdly, yeah. My faithful muse here is Cracker, the musical parrot. No one understands music like Cracker, aside from me, naturally. At least it's not another goat.
Can't really milk
What a
parrots very
smart
easily.
bird. He just imitated that teacher perfectly.
Eh.
Luke? I'm Luke Triton. My occupation is the professor's apprentice.
Oh my god, what?
Luke? Luke, but... What are you doing there? I made up my mind. I'm doing this for the professor. A gentleman has to pursue the truth. But Luke, that's where
What's
the
happening?
Inquisition and the
What's happening?
witnesses stand.
What's happening? Why is Luke up there?
Oh,
Why? No!
I'll never forgive that witch! A gentleman shouldn't glare at people as if he wants to hit them in the face. Luke. Your friend totally can be your enemy tomorrow. Such is the hard reality of the battlefield.
I'm gonna lose my mind. What the hell?
Witnesses will now hear your testimonies. Tell us all of this wicked incident which you've been unfortunate enough to witness.
I'm so messed up right now.
Okay, I
What
wasn't
is-
expecting this.
What is happening?
I heard a scream and an incantation, and then when I entered the room, the victim was already all shiny. Mayhaps something caused discord between erstwhile friends? Mr. Silkhat had a knife at the ready in his hand.
Huh?
What? Victim of magic, sparkly and done for. I heard the staff fall on the floor. The professor must have seen through Miss Myers' deception and confronted her right there, face to face.
No, Luke, don't be a dum-dum. Don't do it, Luke. Save poor babby Luke, he's being the dumb.
I see. Thank you all. However, one part of the testimony was somewhat confusing. You there, the singer. Singer? Could you possibly mean me, Birdley, the bard, your excellence?
I wanna call him Bardley.
That's the other guy.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be you, singer. That staff that you said, sung about.
What, this again?
It is as you suspect, my lord. This very witch's scepter.
Where was that? And no, Maya doesn't carry that around.
There are 2 different magic gems attached, meaning the perpetrator could have used 2 types of magic.
Oh, I guess this fella's here to help us out with magic stuff.
Yeah, it would seem so. This gem here enables the use of a gold transmutation spell. Goldor.
Goldor! Where's Rita? Quick, get him.
Goldor? Just the word makes the tiny hairs on the back of my neck stand up. Oh, I love it. Goldor. Ooh. Ooh.
So good. I love it. Whoa.
Har har har. That's the one, all right. That's the dreadful incantation that I, Emir Punching Bog the First, also heard. Oh dearie me, I've seen that scepter, so I have. Clank! Tips over the golden man, the scepter falls. Not the witch's plan.
His mouth is killing me.
Oh dearie me. How dare she do that to the professor? By the way, this witch's scepter was found on the floor, near the victim. If you'll turn your attention to the sketched plans, it was located right here. A scepter dropped by the accused would naturally tumble to exactly that spot.
Objection!
That's okay.
Inquisitor Barnum, what you're saying amounts to nothing more than a baseless assumption. You are on edge today, Sir Blue Knight. Is it because your friend is on trial? Perhaps you had better cool yourself down.
It's a cool drink of Mountain Dew.
No.
No?
Well, anyway, the court accepts the scepter as evidence. Thank you for the scepter. I love that it's green and it vanished because of our keying out. This is an invisible Mountain Dew.
I'm drinking invisible liquid.
Thank you, my lord.
That's so crazy.
Talia Magica, magic scepter necessary for casting spells, contains a golden and a purple magic gem. What if we just turn everybody into gold and just scram? We just run out.
Get out of here. We'll take the bodies.
Goldor! Transmute the caster's target into solid gold. The spell will transmute the closest target within range. Inquisitor Barnum, may I ask you something?
What is your favorite color?
What is it now? Sir Blue Knight.
What do you like to have for dinner when we go?
What's your perfect Sunday?
What's your perfect Sunday?
We know that one of the gems is for the spell Goldor, but what about this other one? A naive question. Asked by an idiot, which I won't answer.
What a dick!
Huh? Naivete may be no hindrance to a baker who spends most of his time amidst bread, not even knowing how to make it and yet somehow making it. But it can be your undoing here in court. Would a knight put a weapon in his enemy's hand? He's telling me to do my homework, huh? Mr. Wright, I'll look for information about that magic gem in the Grand Grimoire.
Thanks. Thanks, Espella. It's useful.
Thank you, Espella. That would be great.
Uh-huh.
Just leave it to me. She seems very happy to help.
Ah!
The defender may interrogate the witnesses.
We're gonna interrogate the hell out of Luke. We're gonna interrogate his head into the desk.
Hey, Luke. Hey, Luke.
Hey, Luke.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
I had a scream and an incantation, and then when I entered the room, the victim was already all shiny. Press.
Press.
And, what's all this about exactly?
Why is he drinking poison?
What do you mean, Blue Squire?
Oh!
Nobody seems suspicious.
I forgot you could do that.
Yeah. Keep an eye on that. Your gaudy, colorful outfit.
Good recovery.
I mean, your attire was different last time. A little more modest. The Emir you knew back then is no more. He died. I killed him, took his stuff, sold it, made a lot of money. I'm a new man now, reborn into the higher echelons of society.
Someone's bribing him.
Maybe. What's he drinking? There's a skull and crossbones on that mark on that bottle. Is he drinking pirates?
Maybe. I didn't expect you to say pirates.
Enough
to be
idle
honest.
chatter. The witness heard a scream and an incantation. Is that correct?
Hi, Wyatt. I see you.
That's right. It's just like what you said earlier, Inquisitor Barnum. It was the spell Goldor. And it was without a doubt the voice of the accused that said it.
Really? Was it? Without a doubt, it was Maya.
However, it's rather peculiar. When I saw the accused and the victim together last time, they seemed to be on friendly terms. The next witness will dispel your doubts, my lord. I'm not friendly with anyone. Perhaps something caused discord between us well friends. Mr. Silcat had a knife at the ready at his hand.
She's the witch. That's a wand.
I think it's just a pointy dab.
Damn it.
It's a pointy dab. Are you saying you think they quarreled? The other day I saw you all together in this very court, and you were evidently friends. Well, yeah, that's true, but what's that got to do with... Now everyone listen carefully, no chatting in the back row. What I say now will be in the next exam. Miss Primstone's lesson number 5. Friendship leads to nothing but trouble. I want to question him, but I'm not gonna. People would not break up and part their ways in anger if they did not become friends in the first place.
Hi, Tara Shaf Exavuv. I don't know how to say your name.
I'm pretty sure there's some Roman numerals in there. So
Oh.
I'm gonna say 14.
Tara, are you 14 years old? Go to bed.
The kids in her class must grow up to be model citizens. Oh, dearie, dearie me. What I saw in that room curdled the blood in my veins. Mr. Silcat was pointing that glittering knife ever so threatening.
What's up, Luke?
Is everything okay, Luke?
No, of course it's not okay. The professor was a true gentleman. And no gentleman would go around threatening people with knives.
Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, Final Fantasy 14. Ah, that's good.
I couldn't agree more. Silly boy, I saw the professor pointing a knife. Are you insinuating that I am a liar, you cheeky... Are they misinterpreting his finger?
They must be.
The professor would never do that. You don't know him.
At least Luke's found someone else to antagonize.
Mad Luke is adorable,
Mr. Wright?
but I gotta slap him still.
What is it? I think there was some important information in Miss Primstone's testimony. Really? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not my place to say things like that. I'm sorry. I'll go. No, I'm gonna go back into
Bye.
jail. I'm gonna lock myself up and just. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was Espella about to say?
Make her talk. Talk, Espella.
Cough it up. Espella, why don't you tell us all about what you've noticed? Oh, is that okay? It's just something I'd like to ask Miss Primstone
Just wanna.
about.
Can I talk? Is it okay to talk? Is talking okay?
Just
Am
go
I
ahead.
allowed?
Just go ahead. Just go ahead. Just do it. Come on. Come on.
Oh, she's just gonna call out to her. That's not
Excuse me,
allowed.
Miss Primstone, do you mind if I ask you a question? What? Oh, it's you, Miss Espella.
Terrified.
Miss Primstone, did you actually see the knife that Mr. Layton was holding? I did, as a matter of fact, yes. I remember that glinting blade very well. A most frightening sight it was, too. And you saw that from the door, didn't you? Now, if we look at the sketch... When the incident took place, Mr. Layton must have been facing this way, correct?
Yeah.
That must have been the case. Otherwise, the witness would not have been able to see it. Well, that's all I wanted to ask. The more information we have, the better, right? The direction the professor was facing, that could be important.
Good call, Espella. Smart.
The information shall be added to the court record.
Floor plan.
I'm sorry I jumped in like that, Bart. I really wanted to help. Well, you didn't help at all, Espella. It was unhelpful. We were able to get some more info, which may just come in handy.
No, this is our first time playing through the game. We haven't finished it yet.
You think so? Now then, the next witness shall continue with the testimony.
This freaking bird guy.
Fell, he died. Would you mind describing what you say without singing about it? As you wish, my musically impaired friend.
Birdly, you son of a bitch.
Simply put, when I entered the room, the victim was worth his weight in gold and considerably heavier. For obvious reasons. It's literal. He tipped over and fell heavily on the floor. The room became drearily silent. And
His
then
mouth moves!
I heard that scepter tumbling across the floor.
Ah, she disagrees or something. Hang on! Hang on!
May I ask you something, Miss Brimstone? Dearie me, oh dearie, dearie. My dear, do not frighten me so. I feel like a schoolgirl caught napping during class. Which, by the way, if you do in my class, I will do terrible things to you. Miss Brimstone, did you see the witch's scepter at the crime scene? Well, about that, I must confess, I do not clearly recall. You don't remember? When I went into the room, the golden man fell down and made quite the ruckus. That is why I did not notice a scepter being dropped. So you didn't see it after all. But I am certain that witch girl had it. She must have been hiding it behind her back.
We've been down this road before with these frickin' scepters, man.
Please don't assume Maya's a witch just because she's been accused. Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss Brimstone is certainly quick to make assumptions. You know what happens when you make assumptions?
Barnum is like, I'm still here, you guys. Just hanging out.
I see. Now, we would like to hear the next witness's testimony so we can get through the first round of things sometime today. This next witness is a bit problematic.